So Mercedes, we have you here today because we really want to see if we can provide some assistance to you and kind of, you know, help you get on a better track and just see where your mental state is. We need to evaluate some things in order to place Lizzie back into your care. We do need to ask you a few questions, and we need to assess some things. And so please let me know. Now, I understand that you ended up incarcerated in jail. And how can you tell me how did that happen? Like, how did that happen?
Well, it all started when I was so in love with Liz's father, Silk, and this woman, Nimble, came up in his phone. And basically, long story short, you know how it goes. I found out that he was having an affair with this woman. Now, I've been with Silk for 6 years, and we were happy. I didn't know anything about another woman. I mean, there have been other women in the past before, but none of them come up pregnant. So I contacted this lady, and I begged her to leave my man alone. Well, he was my man then. And she just wouldn't leave him alone. And I did something very foolish, and I know it's foolish now, but when you're in love with a man, and I just loved this man because he told me I was beautiful, he made me feel like somebody. He made me feel like a woman. And no other man had ever showed me that much affection and attention before. Excuse me. And so when I decided that I was gonna, she was pregnant, and he was spending all this time over there with her. So I just decided I was just going to be pregnant too, hell. And so I pretended to be pregnant. And yeah, I know it's wrong and it's silly. But, you know, I had the means and the money to do it. So I paid a young girl. She's going to let me keep a baby. And that doggone Nikki, she ruined everything. The ratchet child, she swapped the baby and everything. Everything was fine. Silk said he was coming back home. We were going to be a family. And I couldn't take it no more. And I broke down. And I showed up to that ratchet heifer house. And I know that you are connected with the law, and I don't want to get myself and find myself in no more trouble. But all I done was just barely hit the girl. I barely hit her. I just slapped her just one good time, like, you know, and that's all. And then I got locked up. She called the police on me. My baby was taken to my grandma Rufy's house, and Rufy's house smelled like mothballs. My baby, when I got out of jail, my baby smelled like mothballs and lint, mint, and all that old Ben guy stuff, and I was just outdone.
Now tell me, why did you feel that it was okay to go after this Nikki woman? I just, you know, I can't quite wrap my head around it. Like, so you've been loving this man that doesn't appear to be loving you back, or at least you're not the only one he's loving. And you decided that you would go and attack this woman in her own home? Like, were you on any kind of drugs, dear? I mean, please.
You asked me, do it feel right to go to that woman's house? What would you have done if it was your man that she was sleeping around with, parading her little ratchet stuff around in a scarf like she was queen of the freaking ghetto now? What would you have done? Don't sit there and give me no prissy answer like you just want to turn your head and keep on walking by, because when your heart is hurt, you're gonna do something. And I did something, okay? I did something. Oh, hussy.
Realize that you were just being stupid as, what I mean to say is, like, at what point did you realize that, it just, that things had just gone too far, and that, you know, it just wasn't the best actions to take to go and attack this woman, or just continue to go a full speed ahead in a chase after this man? Can you answer that for me, sweetie?
When I look back on my actions, and even just early as answering these questions, I realized that I might have not been the smartest woman, but I was acting out of love. My heart was all belonged to Silk, and this woman had stolen everything that I had known for 6 years. And I realized though that I'm worth so much more. My bank account is fat. Is fat. I am gorgeous, honey. And I don't need that man. I can get me another one. So I decided that I am done. And I am not wanting him anymore. And I'm gonna move on with my life as if I never met him.
I understand that you have a baby. You do have one baby. I know that there was this crazy, bizarre situation that it still haven't been proven, or I mean, I don't know. It's a little gray area there about a baby that you had but didn't have. But you do actually have one child that has been proven to belong to this Silk guy, Lizzie. And can you tell me, like, what about this? You know, what about the child that you guys share? How are you going to deal with that situation if you're not going to pursue this man anymore? How are you going to raise her without her father? Like, what are your plans? Can you just elaborate for me, dear?
Oh, what about Lizzie? My poor child is gonna have to be without a father. Because that man can't come around me. Because I promise I just want to knock him out. He have that swag and that smirk on his face, and it makes me just want to be stupid all over again when I see him. So I'm gonna do the best I can with Lizzie. And I don't know, I know that Puck is her brother. And I don't know if I can deal with that ratchet woman. But I don't want my daughter to grow up not knowing her brother. So I don't know what's gonna happen between me and that hussy. But I know that I'm gonna love my child with all my heart. Can I have a moment, please?
So just can you tell me, like, was it anyone that you could lean on for advice, or like, did your sister, I understand you have a sister named Lil Shug, and your best friend is Patricia, Reborn Babies or something like that. At any point did they give you some advice and kind of like lead you to the light, honey? Did they try to tell you, like, don't do it, back away, don't go to the girl house, or, leave this man alone, he's no good for you? Like, do you have a support system is what I'm asking. Like, how many people will be there for you to make sure that you don't relapse and go back to playing stupid? I mean, to the other way that you were before you realized, before the light came on. Is it anyone that, because I just need to make sure that 6 months later, we're not sitting here again having the same conversation, and, and the babies are just taken and they're taken away for good, because you don't want to lose your child for good, because you seem to be a very caring mother. And I just, my heart goes out to you, because I know what it's like to have a man lying to you and everything, and they're just such animals, they could be, some of them are good, So, will they be able to help you, any of them? Let me know.
Y'all talk to my sister. I talked to that Lil Shug, and I talked to Patricia, my friend. And they both gave me all the prissy answers and all that stuff. And I know I come from an upper class family. And I know that this isn't the way that I was raised. And, my pedigree is better than this. But I just didn't understand they little snood advice. Get yourself together. You have self-worth. Stand up tall and move on, and let that man be with that other woman, because he ain't worth it. It's all the stuff they would tell me. Telling me how if they man cheat on them, they would be gone in a hot bickety splash. I didn't want to hear all of that, and I don't want to hear it now, honestly. I just want to move on with my life and get my child back. I don't even know why I gotta be sitting here. Y'all need to take Puck and give him away, because that woman ain't fit to raise a rabbit. I'm gonna finish out damn great. I'm gonna move on with my life, and I'm gonna let Silk go. I don't want no more parts of him, and he's going on child support. He can send me a check every month, and he don't need to call me for nothing. I got everything I need, and I don't even need his stinking money. But I feel like he deserves me for pain and freaking suffering. So child support is what he's gonna be on. And I'm gonna buy Lizzie all kinds of crap with his money. And I'm gonna enjoy it. But watching Nikki ain't got sense enough to put him on child support. I'm gonna have a blast torturing him. I'm gonna torture him.
Do you even know why you're here, honey? I mean, do you even understand why you don't have your child anymore?
No, I don't know why I'm here. I don't even know why they came in and took my baby, talking about we need counseling. Like, I don't know. Nah, I don't know. I mean, that's stupid to me. I mean, I don't see the purpose.
Are you okay being another woman? Like, is that all you want out of life? Do you not understand your worth? Do you feel like that's all you can be is the other woman? Like, just, can you answer that for me, Nikki? Please.
Other woman? Girl, what? I ain't no other woman. Whatever. I'm the woman, baby. He likes it, baby. He comes over all the time, baby. He run through. Yes, baby. Yes. I got Puck. He loves me and my son. And I'm not the other woman. Y'all can believe whatever y'all want to believe. Just because I ain't bougie, y'all want to call me the other woman. Side chick, sideline, side piece. Definitely not on the side. Girl, what?
This can be exhausting. Nikki, if you would just take it down a notch, and I just want you to think just for a moment, just reach deep down into your, your soul, and tell me, like, think about this 10 years from now, when Puck is, a boy that, sees his mom chasing behind a man that clearly doesn't have any respect or anything for her. Do you ever think about how it would make him feel as a child? I mean, what about Puck?
My son gonna be okay. I mean, when he grow up, he gonna just know that his mama loved his daddy and his daddy loved his mama. Like, he gonna know that we loved him, and he ain't gonna be worried about what happened and how he got here and all that. That's not a child's place, baby. I don't know why y'all think that that's supposed to be like something I should be worried about. Like, I mean, he just been born. I'll worry about that when we get to that point. Like, y'all asking me all this stupid stuff like I'm supposed to see into the future. Do I look like I can see into the future? I can't. How about that?
Nikki, I'm just gonna ask you one question. I just really want to know this, and I mean, please be straightforward with me. Do you ever think about anyone else other than your feelings and your own needs? Because I've been talking to you for a while, and you just seem like a bit selfish. And it's like, no one else seems to exist in your world. Wake up, honey. It's not all about you. Do you ever think about anybody else's feelings? I'm sorry. Nikki, do you ever think about anyone else's feelings? Can you talk to me about that, please?
Okay, so that's really a stupid question. Do I ever think about anybody else's feelings? Like, it shouldn't all be up. Why should I? It's all about me. It's all about Pup. It's all about Silk. I mean, yeah, I mean, of course I'm not no cruel, cold-hearted person. Y'all act like I'm a thief or something. These are stupid questions. Can I go? I mean, the Bold and the Beautiful is about to come on in a little bit, and I can't be sitting here all day with y'all.
So after speaking with you today, Nikki, I just want to leave you with these thoughts. I just want to make sure that you do realize that this man will never love you. He will never respect you. And there will be other women. If it's not Mercedes today or tomorrow, there will be other women that he will mess with because he just seems like he is just that type of man. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get Silk in here and so that we can speak to him because he plays a very intricate part of this whole disaster of a mess, this love triangle, or like thereof love, this triangle, because there's no love in it. I mean, honestly. So we're gonna go ahead and get Silk in here. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you two ladies to leave because I don't need the Jerry Springer type situation going on up in here. Okay? Okay? Okay. No, I'm not stressed about when I'm gonna get my baby back because he with my sister and she ain't got no life. She ain't got no man, so she ain't got nothing else to do. It ain't no big deal. I mean, y'all tripping. I'm not. I mean, I'm gonna do these little couple of months of therapy that y'all want me to do, get my baby back. Me and my baby daddy gonna live happily ever after. That's what's gonna happen. I mean, it's simple as that. Like, this is just stupid. I mean, it doesn't, you're really wasting my time. For real. Like, why? So, Silk, I just need to know, like, why do you cheat?
I don't know what that is.
I mean, are you planning on being with, like, either of these women?
Yeah, I got kids with them. I gotta be with them.
I mean, like, no, I mean, like, long term. Are you planning on marrying any one of them?
But, yeah, you heard my new single?
We're definitely not talking about your music. We're trying.
Right.
So, how did you feel about Mercedes attacking Nikki? Like,
that was actually crazy. I had just got her hair did, and you know what I'm saying? She asked me to get it did again. I can't really do that. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, like, what are your plans? Like, are you wanting to be with any one of these women? I keep asking that because these women are fighting over you. Like,
they're not fighting over me.
What are they fighting for?
They just don't like each other. They knew each other in school or something. Tell them.
So it has nothing to do with you?
Nothing.
So you go see Mercedes, then you go see Nikki, but it has nothing to do with you?
I don't go see Mercedes, then go see Nikki. I just see my kids.
Oh, okay. So, Silk, you know...
Hey, this is G here. It's about that time I gotta go. I gotta slide to the studio.
So when you say the studio, does this mean this is a third woman that you're going to see?
No. I'm a married man. I don't do things like that. Strictly business.
Married? Girl, did I just hear him say he's married? Girl, oh my gosh. Let me find out Silk got a wife. Oh, we got to find out who this wife is. We definitely got to find her.